Hope you guys are good. We just finished up the members only live. It was very fun, very fresh. I'm gonna just kind of chill and wait for people to pop in because no one's expecting me to go live right now. So I have to give people a minute to be like, oh shit. Hey, gamer girl. Hi. Hello to you both. Chris, Shannon, Farah. Hello, Lyra, Mama Ann, Queen, Shannon, yes. Hi, Clara. Hey, Kiki. Hello, Finn's mom, Brooke, Lindsay. Fancy meeting you here. Legos was fun. Lee had a blast. Hello, Cicely's Closet. Thank you for being a new follower. Appreciate you. Hello. Yes, we're back in the kitchen because we are going to make lasagna soup. Members decided to be benevolent and kind and think it was a good move to move over to public instead of staying members. So that's what we're doing. I pulled out stuff. Also, I have a few boxes to open. The pool live is still available to members. Yep, the original one. Speaking of, I'll try to announce this later too, but I'll announce it at the top of the live for the replay viewers and for y'all who are here. Hi, Mads. While I was live for members only, my brother came up and I muted and turned off the camera because he basically informed me that tomorrow was supposed to be after the 3-day period of him doing the chemical treatments and stuff. The pool is still messed up. There's just stuff going on. I don't want to get too into the thick of it because I don't fully understand it. I just got real fucking frustrated because basically there's a very significant chance that I can't do the goal for the race now, and he did not communicate with me because he didn't know he needed to before he did the actions for me to take a look and see what was going on. So it's with the timing of everything, we may not be able to do another pool live, which was not on the plan. And so I was really upset about it. If you want to see my reaction, you can watch the members only live. It all played out while I was live, so I couldn't control it. But basically, we talked about it on members only, and I think we may either do a combination or some variant of him and I playing heads up and one of us doing the other's makeup or something on live instead. Basically something. Oh, Chris, congratulations and welcome to the Quirky Crew. Hello. Oh, Gamer, did you gift another membership? Thank you so much. Aw, thank you, Gamer. Yeah, or some kind of boyfriend tag or something. We're gonna do something that's not a normal kitchen live. As the compromise, because I did use the goal feature. This is completely out of my control. So I was very upset because like I said in the live, it's really important to me that I follow through on my word. Charades would be cute. I don't know. I don't know if I would want to do that on live without us trying to play charades together first, just cause I'm not very good at charades either, and I don't want to get I don't want it to be boring because I'm overthinking it. But yeah, I'm yeah, it's a whole fucking thing. No, we're not going to a public pool. Not, especially not to do a live. Absolutely not. No. But no, I wouldn't go to a community pool regardless. When I have a pool here, I don't want to stay too long on that topic because this has been, as you guys have been watching my lives, this has been an ongoing topic. I'm going to, keeping me company while I'm having a PCOS flare. Well, good luck. I hope you get to feeling better. Fair, we grew up playing charades at holidays, so I'm a pro. Gotcha. Yeah. PCOS, that must be so awful. I'm so sorry, honey. Hey, TKO. Thank you, Angela. So, yeah. So if you guys want to see the full pool live, we already have up. Um, that'll be there. We will definitely, um, at some point, whenever he gets to come back here, we'll do more of that in the future. Mama Ann, thank you so much for your 7-month milestone message. We got the emoji going. Hell to the fuck yeah! Thank you so much for being a part of the Quirky Crew. I appreciate you guys so much. And oh yes, and Chris, welcome to the Quirky Crew. We're happy to have you, girl. And it's so bad the fatigue is hitting like a truck, and I have work in the morning. Thank you for all the kind words. I hope that you get an unexpected burst of energy, girl. So quirky, yeah. Um, yeah, I'm really disappointed. Like I got really frustrated in the moment, but hey lurking. Oh, and I tried to fix this at the beginning of the live, and it immediately popped off again. So we're just thumbless today. We're gonna pretend I'm not. We're gonna pretend that all of it is this vibes and it's amazing. I'll deal with this later. No, I will not be refunding anything for the pool goal. And if anyone who specifically actually super chatted wants to contact me about that, you are welcome to. But anyone who didn't contribute to that, I don't really have any interest in discussing it further than that. But if you are someone who actually did, contact me if there's a concern or frustration, and if you feel like my swap out to meet a different goal instead. Because again, this isn't like a I don't want to thing. This isn't like a I'm making an excuse thing. It's my brother came to me and was like, pool's not usable, and yeah, so okay, but I'm gonna do the best that I can with that. I literally, what else can I do? So anyway, but yeah, if anyone who did donate has a genuine concern, please feel free to contact me. But outside of that, I have no control over the pool chemicals. And guys, like, our pool's never looked like this. In all the years I've lived here, it's never looked like this. And I'm just, this is becoming a building frustration within me. That, like, it's getting to a point where, like, I'm frustrated he told me while I was live, because it's becoming a thing where, like, it's starting to boil over for me. And like I said on the live, this is a huge first world problem. It's a big first world problem. I just know we're spending a bunch of money to run the water, the electricity, for us to do the chemicals ourselves, all of this stuff, and then we're barely able to use the pool for half of the summer because there keeps being chemical imbalance issues. And I kind of just wish we had never quit from the service we were using, because when we were using that service, they came once a week. We never had to wait this many days. At most, we would need to wait like a day or two occasionally. But like there's been periods of times where we're like weeks out of commission trying to fix things, and the current state of the pool is the worst it's ever looked. And it's like, I don't want it to look like that on live. Anyway, I want it to look like that period, but especially on live. It's just, it's a sore subject. Yeah, we were going to do a race, so it saves some money. I don't know how much, to be honest, but it does save some money, but it also stresses out my brother, and yeah, I don't know what the solution is right now, but we'll figure it out. I know. And you know what, look, what I can promise you is, if we get the chance to before he leaves, or we get to in the future, we will still do it at some point. It just won't be when I was supposed. I agree with you, AC. The decision is not up to me, and that's what I'm going to leave it at, because that becomes family business, and that ain't y'all's business. But it's not up to me. If it was up to me, we'd be going to professionals. So, but I'm sorry. I totally get the frustration. I swim daily for pain, and not having it would be so annoying and upsetting. Yeah, and that's the other thing too, is there was a day when, like, it was like a week out of commission, and there was like under 24 hours left, and I contacted my brother because I was in so much misery after a live. Mama Ann, I'm gonna get your super chat in just a second, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I saw it. Thank you. Appreciate you. I want to give it the attention it deserves. But I was like in so much pain, and I couldn't get in the pool. And I think I maybe briefly touched on this in a prior live. Oh yeah, I think I touched on it in the laptop live I did. But yeah, I think it was like the day before that live or something. And so It was just very unfortunate, and I haven't been able to utilize it. I can't consistently use it for exercise because we keep having these interruptions. It is just frustrating, and I understand that it's a privilege to even have a pool. I'm not trying to complain incessantly, but it's just really frustrating, and I wish I hadn't found out while I was live. Mama Ann, thank you so much for that super chat. Aw, that's so kind. You'll never know the impact you make. That is such a beautiful message. Thank you so much, love. Thank you, Mama Ann. I appreciate it. But I do have 4 little packages here. I'm going to move the camera because these were shipped to me. So I just want to try to not catch the addresses. And Lee is hanging out outside on the patio right now. It's still too muggy for me to enjoy being outside unless I'm in the water. And I can't be in the water. But he's enjoying sitting out there and he's just taking some time to himself. Because that's what, I think I mentioned this briefly on the members only live. That we do make sure to like take time for ourselves too, because like you don't want to like be too overly attached, you know what I mean? Like our time is limited, but we also will take like chunks of time to kind of do our own thing, you know? So. Okay. Ah. Ooh. I'm so excited. Okay, so actually, I forgot. I am going to get to try Crystal Light packet because I bought this prickly pear lemonade. This is an experimental one. I want to try this. I have no idea. It's called Mystery Prickly Pear Lemonade. I saw it was like $2 or so, and I was like, I want to try this on live. In fact, I'm going to make this like when I'm done unboxing this. So this is the box. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. I know what this is. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. I forgot to put this in the title. This is an entire box. Shout out to you, Barry, for inspiring this. This is an entire box of peach mango dole packets. I don't have a problem. What are you talking about? I don't have a problem. What? I don't have a problem. I don't have an addiction. It's fine. It is totally fine. Oh, these are totally backwards. Okay, there we go. Oh. I don't have an addiction. You bought a few boxes yourself? Hell yeah. Hell to the... Oh, wait. Rude. These are upside down. So you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. You're scared for my water intake? What are you talking about? This is my second of plain water today. So I've had one of those and 1 or 2 of these. I drink about 3 to 5 of these containers a day. With a mix of regular water and water. I know, I told you guys to yell at me. I'm a hypocrite, but also I drink through it really fast. Because I did not anticipate how spoiled I would be with having my boyfriend here to just constantly be checking my water, and the second it's low, he's making me new ones. Which, like, love that for me. Peach mango is my favorite. It tastes like a peach mango flavor. It's really good. I'm pretty sure this was under 20 bucks for 12 6-packs. So whatever 12 times 6 is how many packets I have. Stay spoiled, it's good for you. I agree. Dolly, I keep calling you Delilah. He spoils the hell out of me. I get full princess treatment, and I am not mad. Exactly. Water is water. You purist motherfuckers out there that shame people for their flavored waters, that's all I gotta say. Oh shit! I need this to fix the tripod y'all are currently on. I'm gonna do that. Like right now. I've ordered this forever ago. It took forever to get here. See, I fully support princess treatment. Me too. No, Millie. I knew you weren't. I was saying to the haters that hate. I don't get. Oh my god, y'all. I'm a big bitch. Can we start there? I need more water than the average person to hit full hydration mode. I don't get water intoxicated because I would feel sick if I got water intoxicated. Every single day, I drink between 3 to 5 of these a day, and I'm fine. Hey, Treason. So I'm not going to deal with water intoxication. Y'all shouldn't probably drink that much water, sure. Especially if you're a little skinny mini.
The little pouches.
Got you. Yeah, no, like I'm very well vested in my water ventures. Yeah, it takes so much water to get sick. And the person that died from that Nintendo competition, from that radio show, from water intoxication, the challenge was they weren't allowed to pee. That's why they died from it. It is hard to get water intoxication. It really is. And like I said, the main reason that person actually died from it was because they didn't let themselves go to the bathroom. It's not? Am I misinformed, Peachy? Oh, I forgot my boyfriend bought these for me. They're so cute. I have 2 drawers full of drink packets, and I drink 5 to 8 of those size waters a day, and my doctor says he wishes all his patients were as hydrated as me. No, they're little flowers. They're floral. I might save these for fall or spring time. These are cute. Aww. Oh, what a sweetie. I am going to be soul-crushingly sad when he leaves. I'm warning y'all now. I'm going to be soul-crushingly sad. So. I think I better put my glasses on. That's funny, Treason. And then, of course, the piece de resistance is the most important restock. Oh, I think the crystal lights come tomorrow, because that's everything I've got right now. Yeah, they were 2-day shipping. I think they come tomorrow or today. I should remember to check my porch. Thank you, Thiago. I love wearing yellow. I feel your pain. I sleep one night away from my husband, and I didn't sleep much. Yeah. I don't want to think about it too hard. I don't want to cry yet, but we've kind of reached the point where we're acknowledging the sadness of the inevitability of the worst part of long distance. Here, let me move you guys to my better tripod. And I'm going to fix this other tripod, because now that I can have this super glue, it's only temporary that you'll be apart. Yeah. Our forever is loading, you know? It's sad because it was good, absolutely. Lee leaving will be sad as fuck, but it will motivate you two to work towards moving in together. Exactly. I like the chains on your gases. Thank you so much for Missile Mom. He's not going away for college. I mean, he has to, go back home to go to school, basically. Yeah, but he's also got other stuff going on, so. And it's just, real life time, unfortunately. I'm not concerned, Magdalena, and that's a kind of a weird thing to ask someone, in my opinion. guys see how he treats me. Do you think he's going anywhere? Please. That is a weird thing to say. Probably a troll, guys. Anywho. So this is like broken. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this super glue and kind of run it along the inside here. And then shove it on and hope that this holds. I'm just going to put a fuck ton of super glue on that. And then I put too much. That's cool. Alright. And then... Oh, I also have some of these left. Oh, I have 2 left. Exactly. You'll be married 18 years this year? That's amazing. Life Unlimited. Okay. I have like a nice, good old drip of super glue there. Idea. Ooh, better idea. Ooh, okay, so I'll put all the cherries in this box. And then I'll combine these two. Yeah. Okay. Actually. Oh, that's amazing, Mary. Okay. Okay. So then I'm going to fold this. I just don't want to touch this freaking super glue. Okay. And then fold it together so it glues on itself. Oh yeah, what's your advice for a long marriage? That's a great question. This is my only cherry box. Hey, I think that might have fixed it. Let's go. Now I can be back to having 2. I love these. This style tripod is my favorite for streaming because I put you guys on my countertop. It's streamlined. This is the easiest functionality for me in my hands. It doesn't require a magnet. It's easy, like lightweight grab and go. I'm missing a comment. Talk things out always. Yep. Go on dates, take time apart, have your own hobbies. Cool. That's all stuff that I feel like we're building in the beginnings of our relationship. So that's really good to hear. Y'all are so cute. Manifest a good husband for me one day. Hell yeah, Farah. There it is. Wait, what? Brie. What? I'm missing some I'm gonna let it go. I'm missing context. Communication is key. Have a budget of your spending money every month. So ours is $100. So if we go over that, we tell one another. Gotcha. Smart. I like that. Hi, Lavina. Good to see you. But yeah, I'm very happy. That. I think this has fixed it. That makes me very happy. Okay, so this is a trash that box. Okay, so we're gonna start with this. These are just in the way. Patience, communication, forgiveness. Yeah, really great advice. It may sound pretty basic, but like that's the thing is like, and also I would say for me, like obviously I'm not in a super long relationship as of now, right? But I was in a relationship for almost 8 years, and I feel like for me one of the biggest things that I learned is like when you're in a disagreement, when you're upset with someone, it's really, really important that everyone involved has the same goal, which is resolution, not to win. If your goal is to win, to be right, you have the wrong goal for a long-term healthy relationship. The goal should be resolution and understanding.
But you're the boss in every relationship.
That I take to heart very much. In relationships and not just romantic, friendships, family. And it's hard when you're dealing with people who don't have the same goals, and how you handle those situations are dependent upon the relationship in which we're talking about. It's a partnership, not a battle. Yes. Clock that. I really love mixing the wild cherry with the Crystal Light strawberry lemonade, bro. Incredible vibes. My husband and I always say we don't ever fight. We have loud, passionate planning meetings and debates. I want to steal that, Lurking. That's cute. Never go to bad at each other. Top 3 things: communicate, trust each other, and no secrets. Yeah. I was literally talking to Lee about that, where I was like, you know, I have nothing to hide. Like, everything that I have going on is open for you. Like, I'm not that kind of person. Like, I'm not hiding secrets from my partner. So, these are all the cherries. I separate them because I only like cherries and the cherry flavors in specific situations. I'm pickier about. I've been finding recipes where I like them. I really like these cherries with the strawberry lemonade from Crystal Light. So like a strawberry lemonade flavor and a cherry packet go together really well. And it tastes like a gummy worm, bro. I'm telling you. So I'm taking all the cherries and putting them in one basket. Hello, Gay Frog Wizard. Wild fucking username. I like to do, especially as I've gotten older, I prefer more of a natural. Oh, see, I can't stand grape. I purposely don't buy the original Skittles because I hate grape. And I like these because there's no grape. But I won't make grape work. I won't use it. It's like, I'll buy those in the future for, like, when me and my boyfriend are living together, if he wants grape-flavored waters, but, yes, I am yellow tonight. Hello. Ooh, the Blue Glacier Freeze Gatorade with lemonade. Ooh, it tastes like an ice pop. Yummy. Do they make green ones? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not for certain. I scribbled all over this one so that way no matter what, when I looked at it, I knew it would be the cherry box. And I wrote only cherry on the front. Okay. So now we're going to do purples. Different. No, this is a top. This isn't a dress. When you choose to live together, would you be going there? I'm not discussing those details live for safety reasons. Yeah, I've used all of these, my favorite flavors. I used all those up. So I'll thank myself later for doing this now. So, okay, then we'll do pink because the purple and the blue are similar colors. Oh, I forgot. I missed some purples. But squeeze you in there. And then I'll figure out more long-term storage for all this later. But I feel so bad that you can't even talk about your future plans because of internet trolls. Makes me so sad. Me too, emoji. Makes me so sad. It makes me sad too. Like it's not funny. It's not cute. It's not like oh, I'm trying to be mysterious or whatever. Like it fucking blows, dude. Okay, it looks like this isn't a big enough container. Or you know what? No, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna. Oh, good. I'm glad it's raining when you need it. That's good. That's a good thing. Let me see the nails. Sure, Dizzy. Teakwood, thank you so much for the super chat. Aw, thank you, Teakwood. Hey, friends, hit the like button for our girl, Rosie. If you can hype her videos, YouTube gives us 3 free hypes a week. Use them wisely. Hashtag Quirky Crew. Teakwood, thank you so much for not only the super chat, but the shout out and promo. Ugh. You are just, I love my mods. You guys are lit as hell. Thank you so much. Thank all of you. My mods, my supporters, my viewers. Thank you all so much. Y'all are dope as hell. Okay, I'm just going to throw these 2 in with the cherries, because why not? Just stray packets. It's 2 raspberry lemonade propels. So the hype button is once a live is posted, and whenever, so especially for my vlogs, if you guys want to, whenever vlogs are coming out, you might want to save hypes for the vlogs. It's like an added feature when you swipe in the comments that helps like boost videos in the algorithm to help creators, and it's just another way to support creators. So yeah. And then I also have these still. We haven't been using these as much because they're caffeinated. These are going to last me a while. I like them. They're delicious. But I'm caffeine sensitive, so I am. Good evening, bonus sandwich. So these are my only caffeinated ones. So all of these, the Skittles, the Crystal Lights, the Doles, they are not electrolytes. The electrolytes I have are Propel and these. Honestly, I'm so fucking hydrated right now. I haven't been using them. Because why? Like, if I'm drinking this much water, which I'm not always this consistent, which is why on my, when I realize I haven't been drinking this much water, I'll make a drink with Propel or a drink or 2, I should say. I like that I took these off. Yeah. So, all right. So now we've got, I was looking at memberships and I had one question at top clarify. Yes, all levels of my membership get the same access. They are different levels for different levels of support. Because some people like to go second tier. Some people have done the top tier in the past. I just haven't found something that I feel is fair to give consistently above everyone else for higher tier memberships. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let y'all know. But just like by myself, like I'm, sometimes I really struggle to even just get out content when I'm struggling with doing everything. Him being here and having someone to share responsibilities with has like exponentially increased my productivity, as you guys have seen. And you guys will really see like when the number of like vlogs come out and stuff. A lot of the content that I did film has been filmed here, which I touched a little bit on in the last live. But I feel like if someone is a member, they just want to support you, Rosie Pie. That's what I hope, I like the Propel taste. They're not super salty at all. I got Dollar Tree hydration drinks, no sodium, just potassium. They're good tasting too. Ooh, I'm interested in the future when I have a little extra spending money. I want to do like a Dollar Tree video or like do some Dollar Tree, get some Dollar Tree stuff. I didn't realize there's like a lot of cool stuff. Okay. Yeah, Kathleen, I can't afford a membership. I completely understand, guys. Like, I never want anyone to feel some type of way that, like, if you can't afford a membership, I don't want you to think that I value your support any less. It's really important to me that people know that because, of course, like, I want to try to deliver a little more for members. I like that there's an option for people who are wanting and willing and able to do so. That they can, and we can do things like today with the Legos. And Lee had a blast. There was a $1 increase a little bit ago. I made a post about it when I did it because there was an opportunity for me to adjust some things. So let me do this. I'm gonna rinse this out because I really want to try this prickle pear lemonade situation. Yeah. So I only increased one tier, the first one by $1. So Lego building reminds me of being small. That's cute. Oh, there they are. I was like, where'd they go? I'm hungry. I should probably start cooking. Yeah, it was by a single $1. Yeah. Hey, Wonder Woman. Oh gosh, yeah, exactly. Guys, I get it. The economy is awful, so if it was one of those things where you have a certain subscription budget and you want to work me in for a month or two to check it out instead of Netflix or something, that is absolutely your prerogative. And if you don't, then don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cheaper than Netflix. TKO, welcome to the Quirky Crew. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Oh, did someone gift it? Did Gamer gift another one? Because I didn't get a pop-up. And if there are people interested in gifting memberships, Gamer Girl, thank you so much. Or if you're looking to support my channel, gifting memberships is a great way to do that. Teakwood gifted too. Thank you so much, Teakwood. In fact, hold on. Okay, let's try this. Also, Stacy, thank you so much for 5 gifted. Holy crap. Okay, I blown up the iPad. Alright, so we got Gamer Girl gifted 1 membership. TKO got it. 8. What up? Ooh, Finn's mom. Congratulations on the gifted membership. Appreciate you, girl. Thank you so much, Teak, for that gifted membership. Stacy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. We got Dizzy Dynasty, Gay Frog Wizard, Baby Yellow, and Wonder Woman. Welcome to memberships. There's a lot of content for y'all to be able to catch up on. We got pool lives, things like that. Yeah, what a philanthropist. Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much. We got 7 more for the green team. Hey, that's cute. We got 7 more for the Quirky Crew. Welcome in, guys. You all are so sweet to each other with the gifted memberships. I love seeing that. Me too. Oh, 8 this live. Yes, there was one more. It's random, Angela. Unfortunately, you can't do it like on Twitch. You can't direct it like you can on Twitch. YouTube needs to fix that, bro. Because there'd be certain people I would give memberships to, like specific ones. I give away the 10 free, of course, but my Friday was yesterday. No, today. Friday was good. Dizzy, thank you so much for the gifted membership. How sweet of you. Aww. Custard Cream got gifted a membership from Dizzy. Aw, thank you guys. How beautiful. 8. We got another gifted for the Quirky Crew. Thank you guys. How wonderful. Pass around the love, that kind of thing. Getting to the point where if I don't eat something, I'm gonna get bitchy. I can feel it. So I just need something small. Oh, you know what I haven't had? You know what? I really don't give a fuck if anybody has anything to say about this. I haven't had one of these yet. I'm eating a cinnamon roll.
On a paper plate?
We got some more because I quite literally had like 1 bite of the cinnamon rolls that I got for his birthday. And my brother had 1 and Lee had the rest. Yeah, I'm not sure how to give memberships, to be honest, Barry. I just need to eat real quick. I just want to eat something small and easy. Thank you, Peyton. Barry got them for me. I'm obsessed. They didn't come to clean it. My brother went to talk to them.
You know, she chews.
He went
like
to
the other one.
the pool company to buy chemicals and get advice. They didn't come here. I am, yeah, I'm just not wearing the necklace. He's outside. He's getting some downtime. It's late, guys. Nope, I'm eating this and then we're getting into lasagna soup. It's not gonna.
You mean
oh,
he's
God.
in peace
Ew.
right now?
I'm so sorry. That was gross, guys. He's taking some time to himself. He'll definitely be here to eat. He might be here sooner, but he was a part of the members live. This was a completely unplanned live. Oh, you're allergic to cinnamon? How awful. Yeah, this is a Walmart brand, or Walmart bakery cinnamon roll. It's surprisingly good. Yeah, I'm taking my time. We're gonna hang out. But I am gonna start once I'm done eating this and making the prickly pear water. I also, depending on my energy, I may boil some water and prep some. I kind of want to prep a spaghetti bake with some of the extra sauce. I might even just put some foil on it and freeze it. I am interested in learning sourdough, but the dark red nails, I haven't worn them yet. We slept in late, so, and we ate not too long before the members only live, but actually he ate. I had a Built Bar while I was live. No, Lavina, I will not be taking y'all out on a car ride on live. On lives, you guys will never see me outside of my house. Sorry. My safety is more important. Unfortunately, I have to think like that. Absolutely, Rainy. Lasagna soup is quite literally the components of lasagna in a soup. Thank you, Lavina. Yeah. I'll make vlogs, but man, that's a really great idea. I'm gonna write that down. I don't think we can do that this time for a couple reasons. But decorating a dessert contest with my boyfriend instead of the race, that's a great idea. I wish I could scrounge that together up real fast, but what is up with the idea? What is up with you eating so much protein or needing or feeling the need? Well, I don't eat as much protein as I used to when I was on a health journey. I mean, you guys have kind of seen how I eat nowadays. I mean, I bought the protein powders and stuff, but I bought those because they were on sale and I'm buying them ahead of time. I miss my parents being regulars in the chat too. My mom did make an appearance recently, which was exciting. But honestly, My reason has to do with my health, and I just kind of don't want to go into super detail about that. But what I'll state is a fact. It is a fact that when you... No, protein is not just for workouts. No. Everyone needs protein. Protein is an important nutrient. Is that the right word? It might not be the right word. I don't know. But protein is an... Or is it a... Well, yeah, because isn't it considered a macronutrient? And that's why it's called a macro? Correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm definitely not an expert. Protein, yes, not only does it keep you fuller longer, and make what you eat more satiating, but in terms of how the glucose hits your blood and your blood sugar, whenever you eat anything with protein, whether I'm like the fact that I'm eating this cinnamon roll first is like not good. Like I should eat something that has protein in it beforehand. Well, technically I did have the Bill protein bar. There's that, but but like if I'm doing what I'm doing right now, eating the cinnamon roll without the protein buffer, this will spike my blood sugar higher than if I were to say eat a few bites of steak beforehand, or anything high protein, like anything that has is like considered a good protein source. That the overall effect this has on my blood sugar is reduced when you have protein. So when you prioritize protein and fiber, which helps in aiding digestion, those are generally considered the most important nutrients, or whatever the word would be, to prioritize if you're trying to, you know, be healthier in that way. So it's a small thing I do. Oh, you're fine, Amanda. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I think your questions, people are a little sensitive about it because I get a lot of shit for it. Because I do talk about prioritizing protein and I think about that and I'm conscious of it. It's one of the few healthy habits I've quote unquote, maintained, as in it's something I think about and is a part of my habits. I lost a lot of those when I regained my weight. But and I mean, Dynasty, that's honestly maybe very true, but I'm not like guzzling 100-gram protein shakes, you know what I mean? Like 100-gram protein shakes, like low calorie shakes, you know what I mean? Like I'm not adding a bunch of crazy supplements. I just prioritize it, and it's something that makes me feel better when I eat a higher protein diet. So protein also makes me feel full, and Built Bars are just that yummy. Yeah, I'd eat those regardless, to be honest. I love fruit. Kiwis are awesome, especially golden kiwis, and mangoes and berries and apples, all of it. A lot of people who work out like to be very protein focused, though, so I could see how you get that idea. Agreed, yeah, absolutely. When you are someone who works out a lot, you should prioritize protein, absolutely, but it is not exclusive to that. Life is all about balance. Everyone holds weight differently. Metabolisms are silly, etc. I just try to feed myself and stay somewhat on my feet to be active. Food is annoying. Understandable. Real. As long as you aren't backed up, I think you're getting down. I never have that issue. I don't have a gallbladder, so I never have that issue. Usually you get enough protein from regular eating. Not dissing you. Just learned that from being a vegan. That's fair. I don't track, so I don't know what I eat. I just when I'm making decisions, I choose foods with more protein in them. And for the most part, I'm not literally not doing it right now, but that's what I like to do.
Cinnamon roll does not have protein in it.
Protein is essential for repairing your body's tissue, balancing one's hormones, and is good for the immune system. And I'm a meat girl. I like meat. I like things with protein. Honestly, I'm proud of any changes you're making, Rosie. It's steps in the right direction. This can go for anybody. Absolutely. Thank you. Good night, Kathy. Good luck with your knee surgery. Yeah, edamame is a great source of plant protein. And so is peas. Fibers, I think they're really good for fiber. Excuse me, sorry. Well, actually, I don't know how much protein is in peas, but they use, like, I like pea powder protein. Pea protein powder. and no one, you know, everyone has different needs and requirements and foods that feel more like, you know, filling or good for your body versus maybe someone else, right? So, yeah. And honestly, a big factor is the fact that protein heavy foods are more satiating, and trying to feel fuller longer with, like, you know, foods in that way, instead of like eating a large amount of rice, for example, it's better for my blood sugar. It's better for me in general to prioritize protein-based foods, fiber-based foods when I do. Because I don't always. That's just the fact of it. I wish I worked with tofu more. Makes me a little nervous. I do not like feta or olives at all, actually. Toe beans. I only swim for workouts, but my nutritionist recommended. Okay, I only swim for workouts, but my nutritionist recommended high protein and fiber because she said protein helps boost your immune system. I may have already read that lurking. Oh yeah, crispy tofu is my favorite. No, they totally are. That's why stuff like Atkins or low carb works. I have opinions about Atkins and low carb, but yes, exactly. So Jacob, I'm going to read this because I kind of get what you're saying. The protein fat is so annoying. Everything has protein in it, technically, but it's not enough to make any difference. I feel like people should just eat more steak and chicken. Yeah, to be fair, though, the prices of a lot of those foods are harder. And also, guys, one of the things that I like about the protein fat and the things like finding protein in like Cheerios and stuff like that, I think that really helps people with ARFID, neurodivergent children, things like that. You should not be giving children excess amounts of protein. They need a very well-balanced nutrition that's very different to adults. But if you have a child that like won't eat any kind of meat, even chicken nuggets or like things like that, those types of foods can be really helpful to them. Or adults who have texture issues, things like that. Those types of products have a purpose in that way. However, there is an extreme, like, you know, corporate capitalist response to the protein trend that's getting to a point of ridiculous. I do agree with you on that, Jacob. I try to avoid protein bars when losing weight since they are so calorie dense. I don't agree with that. How are they calorie dense? How is 150 calories for almost 20 grams of protein calorie dense? Are you talking about volume? Because volume-wise, I can see what you're saying. Is that what you mean? Because to me, saying 150 calories is calorie dense is kind of crazy. You know? I guess volume is probably what you're referring to, right, Ella? Because to me, I find them as a great alternative to, like, if I have something like that instead of candy, it's harm reduction. Because they're only like 2 bites for 150. Okay, that's okay. To me, that's why I like to try to take smaller bites to make it last longer. And also just be more mindful with eating, but... Ooh, okay, Toby, send me those tofu ideas, girl. Yeah, not my favorite, but you know me well with that joke, skank. I can't stand LaCroix. Agreed, Rosie. You have a good understanding of nutrition. It's hard to eat perfectly, though. We're human. Yeah, you know, I do have a good logical understanding of nutrition. My issue is execution and fighting the demons. I know my demons are strong and large and old and knowledgeable, and like it's like trying to fight bosses on expert mode, and I'm coming to the fight with a cardboard sword. You know, like it's rough out here, but I'm trying. Keep your fucking Amberlynn references to yourself. You're not welcome here. I'm so sick. It fucking infuriates me that people still watch her content and talk about her after the Discord situation, and they just act like, you know, dissing her on her fucking what I eat a days or doing anything except helping her relevancy. That is how I feel about it. I'm fucking sick of it. She disgusts me. I hate the association that I can't remove. So. He's outside chilling. What did Horse say? Horse! Diabolical is the word. Oh, not the timing. Yeah, Snickers is 250 calories, so a Built Bar, which is the same size as, is 100 less. Yeah, that is something you would say. I'm sorry for that. I was trying to kick it, and then everything fucked up.
It's okay.
I had it all nightly stacked, and then I didn't.
It's okay. We can clean it up.
Thank you. Also, someone said something real crazy in chat, and then you walked in.
Oh, really?
Do you want to see it?
What? Oh my gosh.
They're fucking crazy. Anyway. I'm about to try the prickly pear lemonade. Do you want to try it?
Sure.
Take your time. Ooh, this smells lovely. It's pink, too. Cool.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of you just post up right in the corner. This says aspartame. This also has aspartame, so that's not the problem. This has stevia, if you care about that.
What is it?
Prickly pear lemonade. Tell me your opinion, love. Yeah.
I don't know.
I am displeased.
Maybe it can grow on me.
I think I could use it as a
I don't know.
mixer. I think it would be good as a mixer. I'm going to drink some and then
Yeah.
add more water and mix something in. Prickly pear is overrated. I don't think I've ever had it before. I have not been to Disney since I was 2 years old. Okay, I will say this. I kept drinking it because I was like, let me just keep sipping on it. The more I sip on it, I'm getting a different experience. The flavor is a little less prickly, a little more pear, and I'm liking it.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, the more I drink it, I might like
Here,
it.
yeah.
I don't want another sipping.
If I keep drinking it, I might like it, but I don't want another sip. Real. Prickly pear margaritas are my favorite. Ooh. I'm not turning it into a dirty soda for Lee to try again. I'm not doing that to him. Yeah, Dunkin' has stevia, not aspartame. Now, if you're against aspartame, Skittles does, and Dole has sucralose, which I think is better than aspartame, but not as good as stevia. I don't know how bad sucralose is standalone. And also, don't quote me on it. I just share this information for the people that care to know. And this is trash.
I'll be in your room, babe.
Okay, darling. Love you. Amanda. Get your ass in the corner. I don't like stevia. I like stevia. Yeah. Now I'm clutching my pearls. Okay, can I be honest? I don't hate it. Alexis, paint your nails. You can do this. I want you to tell me all about it. Would you consider blended pureed lasagna to be a lasagna bisque? I kind of want to find out. At that point, though, is that just not lasagna baby food? Thanks, mods. I don't know what just happened. Okay. All right, Rosie. Let's stop dilly-dallying. How long have I been live for? Lasagna smoothie is crazy. Because at this point, I think you guys are both right. It's a bisque and a smoothie. Technically. I don't want to speak on my health to that degree, which is kind of why I didn't want to talk about what I did to begin with. Oh shit. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do. Let's take this. Hey, baby yellow. Let me look up your name specifically because it was a couple of different people. Let me see if it shows me. I think yours might have been. Yeah, yours was Stacy. Stacy gifted yours. Stacy, Teakwood, and Gamer Girl have gifted memberships. If there's anyone else that hasn't, I've forgotten. I apologize, but I think that's everything. I don't work too much with gel, Alexis, so I'm not sure. Hell yeah, Fins. I hope you have a good night. Okay. This sauce is thick. I forgot to add water. Because I simmer mine for a really long time, which makes this a little concentrated in terms of tomato flavor if you don't add a little water for it to cook out. here with less meat in it. There we go. Okay. And I can always add a little more sauce if I need to. I'm gonna take a little more out actually. Yeah. You're making a beet with the ladle. I really thought that was a big meatball for a second. That's funny. Hey, Havy. Okay. I'm going to set this to the side for now. Rosie, you're pissing yourself off needlessly. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, I'm going to, this pot's filled to like about here with sauce. I'm gonna, horse does have a permanent residence in the naughty corner. Amanda, were you around for the origination or the origin of the corner? Because I feel like you were. That was a long time ago. I don't remember what happened. I think someone just said something naughty and I told them to go into the corner and it stuck. Pretty sure that's all that happened. But that's like something that happened a long time ago. Okay. Lord mercy, Rosie Pie, the way my dumbass glanced over at my little baby and thought you were holding some kind of fruit. I was so confused. That's funny. Ooh, Alexis, that sounds fun. Yes, it's been a wild ride in the corner. Real. Okay. So I'm probably going to end up putting a lot more water in it. But I have this much chicken broth left. So it's going in. You don't have to do this. Wow, Cheesy James, thank you so much for the jewels, the loot box. Thank you to everyone who's sent any of the jewels or anything like that in this live or the last one. Yep. So we're just gonna dump that in. Actually, just gonna throw some more water in. Alright. So shit, okay. Rosie glancing back while filling the water container feels like my mom watching me and warning me not to get out of line. It's funny. Hey, Flint. I'm definitely having a good evening. I hope you are as well. I'm going to use a touch of too much water. You know what? That is a-okay. Actually, I need to heat it up and let it cook. Actually, I think I could have left a little more room for noodles. I think the starch from the noodles will also help thicken this one. Oh. I don't know what just happened, but it's fine. Mama Ann, thank you so much for the jewels. This is, unfortunately a Harry Potter tattoo. Thank you so much for the jewels. Appreciate you guys. I'll let this warm up a bit before I taste it and start adding shit or not. Because this is obviously diluted lasagna sauce now. So I'm going to probably need to at least add salt. Yeah. J.K. Rowling sucks and I'm mad at her. Yeah. The jewels only show more so on mobile. Yeah, Pete Davidson spent $200,000 to remove all his tattoos. Yeah, I heard that. Aw, thank you so much, Amanda. Yeah, I mean, you can also look up recipes and stuff. I've made it before, but I'm kind of just taking the components of lasagna and making a soup. You make the rules in your own life, you know what I mean? You just do what you want to do, and that's kind of what I'm doing tonight, because I don't care to try to make it perfect. I don't remember exactly what I did last time, unfortunately, but yeah, my nails do match my shirt. It's super cute. Cover it up with a honeybee. Aw, that's actually a cool idea. Well, it'd be a really big honeybee. Excuse me. Damn it. I have thought about it. I actually very seriously considered it in my early 20s, but my ex basically was like, no, and for some reason I fucking listened to him. Oh, I know why. Because back then, my mom was like very against it, and I was like, I just didn't want to hear about it every time they looked at me. So I just decided not to do it. But my mom recently expressed a changed opinion on that, so I could. I'm kind of into the idea of a septum. I don't know. I don't like Harry Potter because J.K. Rowling is a transphobic evil person. And I don't want my money to go to her for a personal vendetta reason. Because that book was my entire fucking childhood. And I'm angry that she's ruined it. And I don't support her. I think if you want to source your books through thrift stores and you still want to read the stories and all of that, by all means. But I don't support any of the new projects, the new video games, movies, shows, remakes. None of it. I don't engage in it because fuck her for that. Yeah, I read a lot of the fan fiction when I was younger anyways. Yeah, that's the thing too is, yeah, I also get bad allergies. It just seems like a really big inconvenience to get a piercing like that, so. And like, I go through a lot of pain in my life, and I don't particularly, I mean, I think a tattoo is more worth it pain-wise. My niece owns a tattoo shop in Pensacola. She did piercings. If you drive, I'll buy. Teakwood? I will message you later. I gotta figure out how far away Pensacola is from me. That's so crazy. Teakwood, are you looking to adopt an adult by any chance? I'm available. So am I. Actually, no, I'm not. I've got parents. I'll definitely hit you up. I came home after traveling abroad with a lip ring, and the first thing my mom said to me picking me up at the airport, get that thing out of your face, yeah. Bree said, I forget, but does anyone remember when people said a trachea piercing helps with migraines? I don't know anything about that. When I was younger, my super religious neighbor burned Harry Potter books in their fire pit. It was wild. That is crazy. Yeah, I knew people who were allowed to read Harry Potter because of religious reasons. Thankfully, I was. Guys, I need good juju. Good juju, Alexis. Good juju. Something good possibly. Need good vibes and manifestations. Alexis will get all the good things. Whatever it is shall be. You can always get a fake one. I've considered that too, yeah. I do actually kind of want to get a fake one before I get the real one. But I've wanted to travel to different parts of Florida, so yeah, sending all the vibes. Yeah, it's just slightly watery. You know, my gut was telling me to maybe not add the last one yet and stir it first, and then I ignored myself, and here we are. I think you're thinking of a daith piercing for migraines, says Lucid Goblin. I kind of... Rosie, what's your favorite color? Probably sunshine yellow, or honestly, greens are starting to grow on me, guys. I would never thought that would happen, but here we are. I'm not sure if I'm big into spicy rice cakes. I love the apple cinnamon. Those are my favorite. I haven't had those in forever, bro. I can't remember the last time I bought those. I love those. I should get those. My parents said no to a tongue ring at 15. I got a fake ID and did it anyways. It stuck out. I stuck it out at my stepdad when I saw him. LOL, that's crazy. Oh, you mean tteokbokki? Oh my god, I was thinking like rice cakes, like American rice cakes. Oh shit, no, you're talking about Korean rice cakes. Oh yeah, those are good. Yeah, she's talking about tteokbokki. Yeah. I was late to the memo. I was at the golf last weekend. I already missed the beach. I don't know how you braved that weather, Brandy. I could never. And Lee didn't want to either. I'm too lazy to cook tonight. We ordered some seafood plates. Nice, Flint. I hope you enjoy. Yummy, yummy. So basically, I used that lasagna sauce as like a tomato concentrate to create a tomato-based broth with all of the flavors of the lasagna sauce by adding water, and I added a little bit of chicken broth for a little extra flavor, like instead of adding chicken bouillon. If I had beef bouillon, I would have added that and made beef broth. That is obviously the preferred option, but I don't have that, so I'm using chicken. When I was young, I have a tongue piercing, snake bites, and 2 eyebrow piercings. I took them out, but I missed my eyebrow. The tongue hurt, but honestly, the snake bites hurt more than the tongue. Interesting. Yeah, the tongue one freaks me out. Not bad when you're in the water. It's sitting on the beach. That's unbearable. Yeah. By the way, thank you for everyone who's liked the live already. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you for everyone who's hanging out with me here. The lasagna soup shouldn't take too terribly long. In fact, I should get up here. I'm going to get up when I grab the seasonings. When I do that, I need to go grab the Texas toast because I'm going to make toast. Because I want buttered toast with this meal expeditiously. I want to dip some toast in the broth. No, I'm just using stovetop. Yeah, I did celebrate Halloween as a kid. Yeah. Ooh, that is awful, Flint. Yikes. I use my mouth too much in general. Me too. I'm a yapper. I use my mouth for a lot of things. Wait. Yeah, I get to go to the corner for that one. Lurking. Me too, girl. Me too. Maybe I could use a dash more water. Me too, Brandy. The first sip is just kind of startling, but after that it tastes good. Rosie, I made you a throne in the Bad Babes corner. Would love to see it. Did you have that one costume you repeated, LMAO? My brother's was Pikachu. I don't remember. I think the one I remember repeating was I was Cat in the Hat for a few years, but I was older at that point. Like not an adult, but close. Welcome to the corner. Make yourself comfortable. Enjoy the charcuterie of ranch seasoning and cream cheese. And the assortment of crackers. Also see the red pepper jelly to go with the cream cheese too. How do tongue ring young and people think certain things when you have one? Yeah. It's like the first sip's just kind of like, oh, because it almost has like a sourness to it, like in a way that I just didn't expect. But like I don't hate it. I think for me, I just would prefer it to mix it. Okay. What's the temp here? Okay. Warm enough to try. Okay, pretty watery. Expected that. The tomato flavor is really good. I'm glad I added the chicken broth. You can't really taste it, but it adds a layer of flavor in a way, like a depth and a richness that I like. I need to remember Texas toast. I really hope basil's what we have sitting in the pantry because I know we bought one of them. In fact, I kind of wish I had a little more chicken broth flavor, so I am going to add a tiny teaspoon of bouillon. Texas toast rolls, Texas toast. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take some salt. Okay. Oh, I should have done chicken broth and then salt. Damn it. I didn't think about that. Oh, I'll be hitting it with the garlic powder, don't you worry. We're just going to start with like this much, nothing crazy. This is my tiny little spoon. I like to use it for this. Crow, thank you so much for the jewels. Thank you guys so much for all the jewels, gifted memberships, super chats, all the jazz, all the like. Deeply appreciated. So I'm just going to kind of throw shit in and see what happens. We're going to do whatever this much is. Oh, it was less than that because I knocked it. There we go. Alright. Here. Let's do it this way. Alright, we're going to do basil I'm not even gonna bother the spoon because it's so low. You know what? Just gonna. I love basil. Oh. We're just gonna do that much oregano. I don't think I've done onion powder yet. Oh, why did I grab the ranch? Ew. Not for this recipe. That was not on purpose. I think I went to get it out of the way and forgot to put it back up. And we're gonna use this much onion powder. So I added a lot of water, so I may be adding more of everything. We'll see. But I just wanted more flavor in the broth. The ranch toss, yeah. Alright. Is that seasoning? Maybe that's why I shake it in, because I think that's seasoning. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what that was. But it was something, alright. Rosie Posy, do you ever follow a recipe? I do actually, yeah. I recently made something. Oh, and the mac and cheese, I make that as Teeny makes it. I don't swap anything out unless I don't have like I think I used honey Dijon mustard because I didn't have Dijon mustard, and like normally that's like such a minor difference. It doesn't matter really, but yeah, like I used Teeny's recipe for the mac and cheese. Like I messed up the seasoning pattern, but other than that, that was like a mistake. I follow that recipe to the T. Like don't take the shortcuts, etc., etc. Okay, we're gonna. And I do sometimes, but today is pure chaos. Today, pure chaos. Much better. That's a stem of something. Ooh. Oh, that's it. Yep. No, I ain't touching this. This is where it needs to be. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is so comforting. Exactly, fighter. Yep. And I did it wrong, so the seasoning was off. But that was a mistake I made from being out of my depth and tired. Yeah, my mac and cheese is either amazing or absolute shit, yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, the pot's a little full. So I'm gonna just drink one more spoonful. That's another reason why I'm doing this way, because like I need a little more room for pasta. This is delicious. This is like a lasagna broth at this point. Yeah. We're on a different sleep schedule right now. Oh my god. Okay. My husband says I'm the queen of chaotic cooking. Hell yeah. So, with lasagna soup, you can go one of two ways. You can create like a ricotta or cottage cheese mixture that you put in the bowl when you put the hot broth in. Or, you can put all the flavor in the soup and add some of the cottage cheese or ricotta and melt into the broth. I'm going to do the latter. It is honestly up to personal preference and choice, but I think my brother would prefer it that way, texture wise, and I think Lee might too. This is where we're at right now. This is like the lasagna broth. You can see it's a very like soupy texture. So yeah, I am using cottage cheese because it's what we have. It is cheaper. And it's also when my mom makes lasagna, she uses cottage cheese.
What the
And
fuck?
I'm putting this in now because I want the curds to melt. I don't want
Cottage
curds
cheese
to be
and
left.
lasagna?
That's the cool thing about cottage cheese. And I always get the small
Oh
curd.
my god.
Personally.
What the fuck?
Morgue, real. So yeah, that's why. Yes, it does melt. It's guys. It's a cheese. It's a dairy. It melts. You cook it long enough, it melts. So I am putting the whole container in to the whole soup. This also does boost your protein if you use cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is I believe, a healthier alternative to ricotta. You can get a lower fat version if you really care about that. So, she's in. I can hear you, or I can see you. I can't really hear you, Abby, but that's because I got the microphone. Honestly, this by itself. Oh no, the pot's a little full because I don't know how to measure shit. Damn. Oh, it's hotter. Oh, it's a TikTok sound. Oh, I'm lame. Sorry. I agree. I like cottage cheese and lasagna. Yum. Okay. I'm gonna end up just like basically drinking the equivalent of a bowl of soup before I even get it made. Yeah, you can cook a lot with cottage cheese in a lot of really good ways. Hot. Like with like you can use it in like buffalo chicken dips. It melts. And it's even easier if you blend it first. Also, don't fucking buy Great Value cottage cheese. That shit sucks. That shit might not melt. Because they add shit to it. Cottage cheese is cheaper than ricotta, of course. Wow. This is really good. Honestly, this is like a tomato soup vibe. It's just a tip I know for getting extra protein, Quinn. From like past experiences and stuff. Okay. You know what? So yeah, my name is Rosalind. Thank you, Allison. I'm not offended. You can call my, that's my full name. I go by Rosie. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some of this out now because I don't have nearly enough for space for pasta right now. So I'm just gonna pull some of this out. And I don't want to drink that much broth, like how much I need to actually take out is what I'm realizing. So I thought just a couple might help, but it got really full from the cottage cheese. Thank you, Treason. Yeah, Rosalind, Rosalyn is like my name. But I've been called Rosie since literally I was a baby. Like I was named after someone and then but like the entirety of my life I've been called Rosie. Okay. So the one thing I do want to do is I'm going to pre-break up the lasagna noodles. Because if I don't break them up small enough, it's a bitch to eat. And I don't like that. I tried, when I made it, I tried it but varying sizes. And all of the big ones were difficult to eat. Neither of us really enjoyed the process. So. Oh, right. Guys, please no infighting. And unless someone's like outwardly being rude or something, like let's try to not like directly single people out like that when possible. I don't want bad vibes, please. Quirky. Well, I mean, I just came up with this username in 2013, TBH. Sure, we'll just throw the little extra bits in there. Mm-hmm. You know, Vibe Killer is a good username. That's funny. I never said we were going to do one like as in like the near future or anything. We talked about that on members only as a possibility earlier. How do you, I mean, oh, you must be watching Snipers if you know about that. You're not a member. Yeah, I'm live, Angel. Oh, you like Lex? Okay, gotcha, Lex. You're good, Morg. I appreciate that. I appreciate the energy, especially because of how much I get fucked with and stuff, you know, but... You go, oh, you go by Crystal? Cool, I'd rather call you Crystal. You can also use like different pasta shapes and stuff, but I like broken up lasagna noodles for lasagna soup. It's my favorite. You're probably right, less lit, but I'm not going to waste. I use a lot of Ziplocs. I'm not going to waste a Ziploc for this purpose. At least not right now. I might in the future, to be honest, but I'm already partway in, so. And then I might repurpose that Ziploc for something else. You know what I mean? Yeah, Lavina is how you do it, right? Lavina. Ziplocs are pricey. I wish I was breaking those noodles right now. It would scratch an itch in my brain real. Oh goodness, Angel, I couldn't eat that many bagels, girl. Damn. Good for you. Gotcha, Lex. By the way, guys, I might forget name preferences between lives. I do my best, but I have a lot of memory issues. I do my best. Like, I remember Thiago's and, like, a couple other users after repetition, but sometimes I forget, or if you've been gone for a long time. Hey, mountain bike. Rosie Pie, you could call me shitbag and I wouldn't care. Well, I promise you I won't call you that, hon. Girl, I wish I could get some of those fresh farm eggs from you. Damn. When people call out their preferred names, it reminds me of the first day of school roll call. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I get exactly what you mean. Who's Joey King? Is that the actress that plays Gypsy Love or Gypsy Rose Blanchard? Is that who you're comparing me to? I don't know how I feel about that. Is she? I don't remember what she looks like. I need to look up a picture. Hold on. I associate her with Gypsy in my head, which is probably just wrong on my part. Hold on. Oh, she's pretty. Okay, thank you. She's really pretty. Okay, yeah, I think really only knew her from that movie. She's pretty. She has very light eyes. They said some facial features are the same. I don't think we're like, you look super similar, right? I kind of see what you mean, especially with the nose. But I've got a pretty big nose. I just also have a big head and big everything, Colson. When I lose weight, my nose is going to probably look a lot bigger. I should have counted how many noodles this was. Shit. Yeah. I don't remember them sticking together that bad when I made it, Mountain. But we'll find out together. Yeah, Kiki, I ain't doing all that. Good suggestion, though. Like, truly. Okay. That's empty, that's empty. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna do like 2 more noodles, I think. Since there's 3 of us. Oh yeah, we're gonna be eating soon. Like, I'm hungry, man. Just for you, Leg, let's sit here for 5 minutes while I do nothing. Dove Cameron is pretty. We're cooking the noodles. For how long? We're gonna find out together, besties. I'm also impatient, but I like the long lives. Well, thank you. If I start getting rushed, I'm gonna start getting petty, to be honest. People are gonna start rushing. God damn it. People are gonna start rushing me. I'm just gonna get petty. So. I know you're not, Kiki. The other person got blocked. Oh, of course you cook them in the broth for flavor. Yeah, I'm excited. Yep. Ooh. Coming together nicely. Thank you, Amanda. It's because, I mean, a lot of the reactors talk about it in like an ableist way. They make fun of me for being slow when I'm just taking my time and vibing and making sure I don't like do too much to hurt myself. But, you know, whatever. This is a mix of ground beef and Italian sausage. And then they're bitching you signed off too soon. Yeah, exactly.
No, she doesn't like it that much.
Well, I'm not going to add cheese to the toast. I'm just going to make some buttered Texas toast. Mmm. Oh my god, this is so good. Lee is def so happy being with his girl. You feed him, right? Yeah. I love to cook for him. Thank you, TKO. Not I wish I was Lee. That's so sweet, Morg. Crystal, yeah. Me and my mods don't play. Remind me to tell him that when he comes in here again. Oh, damn it. Okay. I'll grab this now. Okay. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit of a roll. No dead ass. I wish I was as well. Like, I can be your child, perhaps. I can pay for stuff. That's funny. Friday night watching you, honestly, though, not mad about it. Aw, thank you. I would love to make homemade bread. It's been a minute since I've made it. I wanted to do that this trip. I just never got to it. I'm a little worried that I still need to get the mac and cheese made, which I will. All right, we're gonna do. I love cooking for my husband, but he's picky. Doesn't eat anything new or fun. I love that Lee's the kind of person he'll try most things once. Like he was a trooper about that soda. I knew he wasn't gonna like that. I did that kind of for the bit. Nothing specific. I already had dessert. I had a cinnamon roll. All right, we're gonna do a timer. Let's just do 555 and stir, and we'll check it at 555. Actually, I could really go for more noodles with this amount of soup. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I could feel it in my bones. Shit. Well, okay. I can like add more when we reheat leftovers. Yeah, it's too late. I knew it. I knew that wasn't gonna be enough. I could tell. I could use a lot more noodles. Actually, I'm gonna just add more noodles. Fuck it, we both. I just gotta speed demon this shit. Because there's 3 of us. And a huge vat of soup. Don't do that again. Got it. It's hurting my hands too much. Because these get sharp. So, I just gotta be quick with it. The screen was buzzing? Okay. You know what, Rosie? It's fine. When I was banging it for just a second, got it. Cool. I just dropped a piece. Okay. Good news is, soup is officially hit boiling, which is, okay. Just gonna stir it a little. Okay. Not Rosie Pie has a halo. That's cute. Hey, baby yellow. Yeah, I did them. I wore them yesterday too. Okay. So while that's going, I'm gonna dump a good amount of Parmesan in this bitch. The sauce should thicken from the pasta, yeah. And if it doesn't, honestly, it's so good. I don't care. I also am about to add Parmesan. Yeah, I'm dumping the rest of that bag in. Parmesan also thickens it. Ooh, yeah. I made a damn good carrot cake. Okay. So Yeah, I don't want to add butter. There's already oil. In the sauce portion. Okay. Okay. This is overcrowded and it's stressing me the fuck out. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're gonna do 3, 3, 3. So it should be ready in about 8 minutes cook time. Since we're doing it in a soup and not, boiling, rolling water, it may take a little more time. Okay, I have a love-hate relationship with this lemonade. I think if you really like prickly pear, you'll like it. I just don't know how I feel about prickly pears. I'll clean that up later. Okay. I need put my toast on this, and then stir this. Perfect, okay. And then I need a spoon, not a spoon, a knife. And then, do we have clean red and black bowls? Yes, we do. Are you ready for lasagna soup, ? Lasagna soup is ready if you're hungry, period. Oh shit. Oh, they both texted me back. Oh, okay. He just said okay. Great. Okay. Teakwood, I wish I could give you a bowl, girl. You wouldn't have to pay. I'd give it to you for free. Too bad I don't have like a freeze dryer or something where I can just freeze dry this stuff and ship it. Hi, baby. Okay. We'll turn the soup down. Okay. Baby. And thank you so much for the super chat, love. I really appreciate the support. Y'all are so sweet. I do have to say, this lasagna soup is killer. Like, once you have the base of the lasagna, like the sauce, you honestly, I probably should have put the rest of the meat in here, because this is not very meat heavy, and I'd like it to be a little meat heavier. Wanna grab a chair, baby doll? Do you want 1 or 2 slices of buttered toast, darling? Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna just set that there for now. I'll make Levi toast if he wants it. So this is lasagna soup. Can you grab the mozzarella cheese, please? Oh no, I'm just kidding. I got it right here. All right, so to plate it for a little treat, because I didn't add any mozzarella to the soup itself. If you were able to make one law, what would it be? I would pass a law that made it to where all the federal states had to comply to certain, what's it called? Social service guidelines, meaning they have to use a certain percentage of their budget to go towards helping, like, oh! Damn! Helping with the disabled population, the homeless population, and the vulnerable populations of their respective locations. God damn it, babe! Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need your help cleaning that out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You see that? Yeah, we'll figure that out later. I can't even look at that right now. I'll need, oh yeah, toothpicks actually would be great. Actually, can you hand it to me? The iPad. I have a solution. Okay, we'll do like a better clean out later. Because I really need this motherfucker. So let me just deal with this. Oh my god, Barry, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm trying so hard to not be pissed. I'm kind of pissed. My iPad was like, you know what? I'll also go fuck yourself. You know what? T. Okay. Sorry, guys. There's a fucking divot in this case. And the butter was like, this is what I call home. And you know what I call that? Bullshit. That's what I call that. Sorry, baby. If I don't take care of this right now, it's gonna haunt me. How you feeling, sweet pea? Yeah. Okay, that's good enough for today. It's good enough for right now. All right. Where were we? Let me fix all of this. Okay. Okay, guys.
You're not about to do it again, are you?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay, so for a surprise in the bottom of the bowl, we're just going to do a little sprinkling of shredded mozzarella at the bottom for a little extra cheesy gooiness. And then I'm going to be careful here. I'm going to just scoop it in. Yeah. that good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Do you want more?
It's fine.
Okay. And then if you let it sit for a minute, it'll melt, or you can stir it in. And do you want bamboo or metal?
Let's do bamboo.
Yeah! Yay! Someone will finally share my bamboo utensils with me. Do you want this in the bowl or on the side?
This-
Perfect. That's what I do too. Virgo, the answer is both. No, yeah, one of my friends had an extra iPad. TKO sent a membership? Or no, oh, never mind. Sorry, I see what happened there. Okay. I don't think the government should be in control of what people choose to eat. However, I do think they should regulate it. That's my stance on that. I think like banning foods like that is not the right answer, but that's just me. Give up your soup to me, Lee. Oh yeah, what was it y'all were saying earlier? Oh, someone's in the chat said they wish they were you. In regards to like my cooking and being here and stuff. Oh, that's really cute.
It's very hot.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna let mine sit for a sec.
Yeah, I'm gonna let mine sit too.
And in the meantime, though, I am gonna munch on this and do little dippy dips on the crust. Hey, Cozy, can I call you by your first name? Oh, hey, Courtney. Courtney and I were friends in high school.
Oh, cool.
She's really cool. She's a sweetie.
Nice.
You guys would get along really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like. Oh my god, I've already tried the broth. I already know it's great. It's gonna be better with cheese and bread. So here we are. I'm just gonna wait for this to cool a little. Girl, I miss you too. Your soup is done. That was quick. No, the noodles don't take long at all.
Well, from what I tried, it is really good. So.
Thank you. I'm actually quite pleased with the flavor of the broth. It's like a lasagna. It's basically a lasagna flavored tomato broth. Yeah. The longest part of lasagna soup is the base. That's why I made it on a different day. Hi, new boyfriend. I approve. Love seeing Rosie happy, says Courtney.
Aw.
Thank you, Courtney. You guys would have so much fun. Because banning processed foods, for one, would greatly impact the neurodivergent community. People with ARFID, people with food sensitivities. It is an outright ban. An outright ban is not the best solution, in my opinion. More regulation is. I hold a similar opinion for guns, bro. Like, not to get political, but like, I don't think all guns should be outright banned. But I also think it's not regulated enough. I mean, to me, that logic applies on both of these scenarios. Not to get like hyper political here, but like, that's where my opinion stands. Personally, I live by the phrase: you go far enough left, you get your guns back. That's how I feel. But I think that we need more regulation, especially on like assault rifles. And I feel the same way about that with processed food. We need more regulation. We need everything that was deregulated to be re-regulated again, and we need subsidies and more policy towards making produce and health your foods affordable and accessible to our communities instead of out that people should have a choice if they want to consume or not. And there shouldn't be so many communities that are reliant on having to survive on processed foods because they don't have access, and that money and time and effort would be better spent providing those resources to people versus taking things away. Instead of taking away choices, we should be adding better ones. And our government should not force us to tell us what we can and can't eat. That should be up to us. But we should be given better. Ooh, oh, can I take a pic of this crazy chaos with like the bowl and the cheese?
Yeah, hold on.
I just can't do it on my phone. Hello, Spellbound. Yeah, I'm a firm believer. Aww. Oh. Aww. Aww. Cool. Tell him I said hi. But here. Also take a little pic of this. A little setup.
Yeah.
Fed is best. I like that phrase. Yeah. I want that picture. Do I hear my brother in the distance? Okay, would you want 2 slices of buttered toast? Yeah. Perfect, then he can have these and I'll mix myself some fresh ones. Teehee. Because I know he doesn't care. And just like that, half the pot's gone. Okay. Okay. And then, what? Would you just go? Oh wait, no. I forgot to put his cheese on the bottom. He'll get a little extra on top.
So yummy.
Yeah. I'm 5'6" and Lee is 6'2". Earlier on when he was here, I was kind of obnoxious about how often I talked about his height. I've toned down a little, but he's 6'2". Okay, and he's gonna want a metal spoon for sure. These.
The cheese is very stretchy.
I love that part personally. How do you feel about it?
I love it.
Yeah, I love that part. That is my favorite part. Oh, here. We've got it for you. Well, here, actually, if you have a plate, I'll keep this one. There you go. It's already buttered, made, it's ready to go. Okay. Oh, so this is a Sleep Token pajama set.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Sleep Token's logo.
Yep.
Let me know.
This shirt was actually official merch, but you can't get it anymore.
Mm-hmm. And Levi, just let me know what you think and if you end up wanting more or anything, okay? I have some butts of bread, or if you want more toast, there's a whole other loaf over there. Okay. Okay. Oh, Levi, that's fine. We share stuff. We're not worried about it. And he's probably only going to have a couple more anyway, so you'll be able to enjoy most of the rest of the second case.
Yeah, you're good.
We still have a little more time, so feel free to drink it. You have really reduced your soda consumption, I've noticed.
I've been drinking way more water.
Yeah.
And insurance.
Yeah. You guys are cute. Glad you found someone that brings sunshine into your life. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We haven't gotten to see, either of us have not seen Sleep Token in concert. That's his bucket list.
I would love to see him in concert.
Oh, I do? Oh, thank you. You thought you were 5'10", but you're 5'11". That's nice. Yeah. Yeah. That's the vibe. Ooh, wow, you got some tall kids there, Amanda. Yeah, the cheese bowl's everything. 0 sodies for me, same. I can't tell if people are genuinely asking about the beach or if I'm just constantly getting trolled or not. I don't know. Because I've answered that question so many times. But neither of us want to go because of the weather and a lot of other factors. But we want to go a different time of year.
This is really good.
Yeah, I hate eating at the dining room table. I'm glad you like it, baby. I know you were, ever since I made it, you were talking about it and wanted to try it.
Mm-hmm.
I probably could have cooked the noodles a little longer, like a minute or two longer. I wouldn't say they're like undercooked, but they're like very al dente. What do you think, baby? Do you agree, or do you like them how they are?
I like them how they are.
Okay, so maybe it's just al dente then.
Yeah. I mean,
Which actually hold good for leftovers.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer my pasta noodles to be al dente.
Okay, good. So then we did make them al dente. Hey. Hey now, Jacob. I eat in bed. I know I shouldn't. Don't be so mean. Some people need to eat in bed. I'm not saying that's me. I'm just saying some people. Oh. Shoot. Yeah, the humidity is hell, guys. The decision's already made, and I'm just kind of... I'm aware of certain people on their hyperfixations on that topic, and I just want to let it go. Respectfully. Actually, I think that was butter. I don't know how I managed that, but thank you. Thank you guys in the chat looking out for me. It's harder for me to see the phone that far away.
Ah, that was yummy, baby.
I'm glad you liked it, honey.
I loved it.
Well, we're gonna have leftovers, so.
Cool.
And I think I have enough sauce to make a whole other batch of this shit.
Oh yeah, you have another
Mm-hmm.
thing over
Might not be as much soup, but.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm tired. You have a little.
I'm apparently just a mess today. Ugh, it's just a messy soup.
Love you.
Love you. Thanks,
Yeah.
So, in case you missed it earlier, TLDR, watch the live earlier if you want more details. There's bullshit going on with our pool. It is extremely unlikely I'm going to be able to do a pool live. Before this one leaves. So, we are going to do something else. It's out of my control. It has to do with the chemicals. It's not safe to use. So, there's nothing I can do. We did come up with an idea of possibly doing something makeup related. Uh-oh. Shit. Yeah, so anyway, we will probably be live tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Sunday. I'm so trying not to be sad right now, and I'm failing miserably. Yep. It'll be fine.
We'll get through it.
Yeah. And then you guys won't see me for a minute. Lee, you must stay. Princess Rosie can't be sad. Oh, shit.
Aww.
Sorry. I was not planning to cry at all. Oh, my life's so lame.
You're not lame for crying.
Yeah, so anyway. Yeah. You must abandon your responsibilities. You have to. His cats miss him.
Yeah.
It'll be okay, Rosie. Being sad just reflects how much y'all love each other. Okay, I think I'm about to actually cry. I don't think I can hide it. I'm trying so hard. I was like, no, I'm gonna like suck it up, but soonish. Yeah. We want the last section of the trip to not be during live, so we're depending on timing and stuff. More vlogs are incoming. Yeah, he's got to go back to school. He's got stuff going on in his life. We have to be responsible.
Yeah.
We can't live in La La Land. We have a plan and we need to stick to it. And he has things that require him to get finished. And the last thing I'm gonna do is detract from him for anything or his goals. So it's just sad. This is the reality of long distance, you know. But
it won't be the last time.
And by our 2nd year anniversary, we will be wherever we will be. That's all I know. I'm gonna do whatever I can to speed this process up because I've got, imagine, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years long distance. I literally couldn't.
Yeah.
I literally couldn't. I would die. It does hurt more every time. I can already tell. I don't normally do Vlogmas. But I could in the future. I just think it would be hard for me to do Vlogmas unless it was like a vlog or live. Because doing both is. And one by one, the nights between our separated cities are joined to the night that unites us. Fuck you, Barry. Love you. But also... no. I do like that. They said in Vlogmas, you should have Lee send videos and then splice them into your videos. That's cute. I do like that idea. Anyway, the later months of this year are a huge unknown for multiple factors that I don't want to get into. So I don't want to commit to anything or be like, oh, that's a great idea. Let's definitely do it. I will. Yeah, he's going home far too soon. So that's why I'm getting emo over here. Fucking chair. I'm trying to have a serious moment and it's just like creak. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Also, this was just a little. I needed to make room, so I'm just gonna dump this into the soup. Cute. Hey there, Delilah. Yeah. Yeah, it's more complicated than that, hee. But there's just some details that I shouldn't share with you guys. It's not just because they're bad, it's just because they're personal and we're not breaking up. Jesus. Thank you, Colson. Can you grab the bowl and put it in the sink, please?
Yeah, thank you for the meal.
Absolutely. How was it?
That was really
Good. I'm glad you liked it. Lasagna soup is a big hit around here, and it's not hard if you take the time to make like a homemade tomato soup base, like whatever you like your lasagna tasting like. Honestly, you don't have to make my recipe. Just you add like cottage cheese or ricotta, chicken broth. Well, if I could choose, I would add beef broth, beef bouillon.
This is sleepy.
Okay, sweetie, I'm just gonna wrap up in here. I love you. Sorry for getting so emo.
No, it's okay. Don't ever apologize for getting emo.
Thank you.
You're allowed to cry.
You funny.
I get emo too.
Yeah, I know. Before you go, you don't have to clean up all of this, but could you just pick up the trip hazards, those small pieces that can get caught under our feet? That I totally spilt. Sorry. Well, I'm gonna chill with y'all for a little bit longer. Oh, she retracted the message. Just block her. I don't know what happened. Just block her. I don't play with that. I don't know what happened, but just block her. Peace and love. Yeah? Yeah.
No, the buzz is on her side. I had to check with my phone to see if it's here or there, and it's there. I just did it directly from her live.
Can we avoid those words, Amanda? Peace and fucking love, bro. Ah. I'm eating, guys. Horse. Yeah, guys. I see what happened now. You're straight up getting a 5-minute mute for that. I want to make it very clear. I have emetophobia. I don't like that conversation being talked about. I don't want to talk. I don't want that in my chat. I just think it's rude. I see you weren't I thought you were the source, Amanda. You weren't. But like, that's just. Okay, yeah, actually, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Y'all have a great night. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm nauseous. Hope you have a great night. Bye.
Wow. I thought it was incoming rage. That picture. Holy hell, is that her? Anyways. Him, man phobia. I don't know. She gets triggered easily. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow, or and I have a date when I'm coming back with footy stuff, so it's very, very soon. So have an amazing night, and I'll see you tomorrow or Sunday, or bye bye. Thank you everybody for coming.